The first time blood dropped on the salon floor, nobody noticed. The music was loud. The generator was shaking. Women were laughing. Only the hair knew what was about to happen. Mama Sade's salon sat at the edge of Ahe village, where the road turned red and dusty and goats liked to sleep in the sun. The signboard read, "Mama Sade Beauty Salon. We make you fine." Every woman in Ahe village knew that salon. If you wanted long hair, you went to Mama Sade. If you wanted your husband to look at you twice, you went to Mama Sade. If you wanted to marry fast, people whispered, "Go to Mama Sade." Mama Sade was not young, but she was not old. Her face was smooth like she never worried. Her eyes were always calm, even when customers shouted or complained. She smiled with her lips, but her eyes never smiled. Nobody noticed that. Her salon was always full. Even women from other villages came. Some walked far, some used bike, some even came from the city. Inside the salon, the smell of relaxer, oil, and burning hair mixed together. Hair bundles hung on the wall like sleeping snakes. Wigs sat on plastic heads, staring at people with empty eyes. Mama Sade worked quietly. She talked small. She listened more than she spoke. And she always swept the floor herself after every customer. She never allowed her apprentice to touch the hair on the floor. Never. Her apprentice was a young girl called Bissy. Bissy was 17. She was thin and shy. Her parents sent her to Mama Sade to learn work because they were poor. Mama Sade paid her nothing, but she fed her. Learning is payment, Mama Sade always said. Bissy respected her madam, but she was afraid of her too. Mama Sade could be kind one moment and cold the next. There was something Mama Sade did that disturbed Bissy. Anytime a customer finished her hair, Mama Sade would collect the cut hair, wrap it inside black nylon, and put it inside a small wooden box under her chair. Not in the dustbin, not outside, inside the box. Bissy once asked, "Mama, why you no throw the hair away?" Mama Sade smiled. "Hair is powerful, my child. You don't throw power away." Bissy laughed weakly, thinking it was a joke. But Mama Sade was not joking. The first woman that things went wrong for was Ngozi. Ngozi was a beautiful woman. She sold tomatoes in the market. Her hair was thick and long. Men liked her. Women envied her. One Saturday morning, Ngozi came to Mama Sade's salon. "Mama Sade, make my hair fine oh," Ngozi said, smiling. Mama Sade touched Ngozi's hair gently, like someone touching something precious. "Sit down," she said. As Mama Sade relaxed Ngozi's hair, she asked many questions. "Are you married?" "No." "Any man troubling you?" "Yes, plenty." Mama Sade nodded slowly. When she finished, Ngozi looked very beautiful. Everybody admired her, but Mama Sade quietly picked the cut hair, wrapped it, and put it in her box. That night, Ngozi could not sleep. She felt pain on her head, like something pulling her hair from inside her skull. She scratched and scratched, but nothing helped. By morning, her hair began to fall. By the third day, Ngozi was almost bald. She cried and went back to Mama Sade. "Mama, see my hair," she shouted. Mama Sade looked surprised. "Ah, that is strange." She rubbed oil on Ngozi's head and prayed small prayer. "Go, it will grow." Ngozi left, but her hair never grew again. And her beauty faded. After Ngozi, things started happening. Women who did their hair at Mama Sade's salon began to change. One lost her husband. One became sick without sickness. One started dreaming of snakes pulling her hair. One ran mad and was shouting hair, hair, hair on the road. People began to whisper, but Mama Sade's salon was still full. Why? Because the women who got what they wanted never complained. One woman married a rich man after doing her hair there. One got pregnant after many years of waiting. One became very popular in church. They praised Mama Sade. "She has good hands," they said. Nobody knew the price. Every night, After closing the salon, Mama Sade locked the door, turned off the light, and sat on the floor. She brought out the wooden box. Inside were bundles of hair. Different colors, different lengths, different lives. She took them one by one and tied them together with red thread. Then she began to talk. "My children," she whispered. "Give me power." She carried the hair to the back room. That room was always locked. Bissy had never entered. Inside the room was a small shrine. Clay pots, feathers, bones, and a mirror that never reflected properly. Mama Sade learned witchcraft when she was young. Her own mother taught her. Her mother told her, "If you want power over women, take what makes them women." Hair. Mama Sade used the hair to control destinies. She used some hair to make women suffer. She used some hair to bless women, at a cost. Every favor she gave, she took something back. Years, joy, peace. Bissy started noticing things. She noticed that Mama Sade never cut her own hair. She noticed that Mama Sade never allowed prayer inside the salon. She noticed that sometimes, Mama Sade talked to herself at night. One night, Bissy pretended to sleep. She saw Mama Sade stand up, carry the box, and go to the back room. Bissy followed quietly. She peeped through a crack. What she saw made her shake. She saw Mama Sade tying hair and chanting. She saw faces inside the mirror, crying. She saw blood drip from the hair. Bissy ran. She did not sleep that night. The next morning, she wanted to leave. But Mama Sade stopped her. "You have seen," Mama Sade said calmly. Bissy cried, "Mama, please let me go." Mama Sade smiled. "You were already inside." That day, Mama Sade cut Bissy's hair, by mistake. That night, Bissy fell sick. News finally spread when Aisha, the pastor's wife, lost her voice. Aisha did her hair at Mama Sade's salon for church Thanksgiving. After that, she could not speak again. The pastor prayed. Nothing happened. Then Aisha started dreaming of Mama Sade laughing and pulling her hair. The pastor became afraid. He called the elders. They decided to investigate. They went to Mama Sade's salon at night. The door was locked, but the back room light was on. They forced the door. What they saw ended the night. Hair everywhere. Names written with blood. Pictures of women tied with hair. Bissy lying weak on the floor. Mama Sade stood in the middle, holding the box. "You came late," she said. The elders shouted prayers. The mirror cracked. The shrine fell. The hair burned like dry leaves. Mama Sade screamed. Not in pain. In anger. When the fire died, Mama Sade was gone. Only ash and hair remained. Bissy survived. Aisha's voice came back. Ngozi's hair never returned, but her life slowly healed. The salon closed. The signboard fell. Years later, another salon opened on the same land. But old women still warn their daughters. Don't joke with where you do your hair, they say. Some beauty costs too much. And sometimes, late at night, when the wind blows, people swear they hear scissors cutting hair where no salon stands anymore. But nobody goes close, because hair remembers, and power never truly dies.